obviously we're not playing extremely well. And the number one thing that stands out is lack of production from all but 2 kids. When you look at our program and how our program and this team is built, it's built on balance. And until we start getting other productivity from other kids, it's going to be hard for this team to win consistently. I like what we're doing defensively. As far as executing, for the most part, we are executing offensively. We're getting good shots, but for whatever reason, right now the ball is not falling. So obviously it's very, very frustrating because we are getting good shots. Our confidence is extremely fragile right now, but I will say I liked what we did in practice today. I thought we came back and off of a disappointing loss, and we talked about some things in the locker room and really had a heart-to-heart in terms of saying what was on our mind, and not only us as a staff but our kids as well, in terms of being able to hold each other individually accountable. And I can honestly say it was a very good practice. Now, we need to be able to string those together, and then obviously our actions have to speak louder than our words, starting in a very tough environment in Brookings against a very good team. But I'm confident in this team's ability to get out of this offensive rut. And it's gonna take a lot, but we have a lot of kids, very good kids, that can score, which is how we built this team, not to have to rely on 1 or 2 people. So as soon as we're able to get some better, more consistent productivity out some other kids, I look for us to really turn the corner. We're extremely close. We just have to stay true to what we do and how we do it, and continue to believe and come to practice every day to get better. Are there any questions?
What's the scatter report on South Dakota State this year?
South Dakota State is extremely good. They can score from all 5 positions. They run a 4-out motion with a lot of back screens, a lot of screening. And then defensively, they're extremely aggressive in terms of they get up, try to apply a lot of pressure. We're going to have to be able to score from the outside. There's no ifs and buts about it. We're going to get good shots. We got to be able to knock them down. We got to have confidence in what we're doing on the offensive end.
Obviously, that contest comes first, but by the time you get to the weekend, how much are you looking forward to being a part of the MVC MAC Challenge in Moline?
We're looking forward to it, but I'll be honest. The most important thing for us right now is to get ourselves ready to play in Brookings and to be better offensively. Once we can do that, I'll worry about Moline. We are excited, but we've got a lot of work to do before we get to the weekend, starting with being in Brookings on Wednesday.
Well, what's the one major thing that is most concerning right now with your team then, Coach? If you had to put your finger on one part of the game.
It's the lack of productivity from everybody but 2 kids. We're relying on 2 kids offensively to do a lot for us. And it's not like we're executing, we're getting good shots. We need someone other than Madison Weekly and Amber Sorensen to step up and hit shots for us. Any other questions? Thank you.